Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome back to another episode of Devil's Den. And finally, it feels so good to be able to record a Devils win where nearly nothing went wrong. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Devil's Den. And this time, we are back. I know the video is late. I'm sorry. I was exhausted last night. So, Devils win 3-1 against the Seattle Kraken in regulation. Devils getting another big 2 points. The race for the wild card continues. Maybe we'll get into the third spot in the Metropolitan the way these boys are playing right now. Oh, God, I hope. So, welcome on back. Before we get started, I wanted to thank you guys so much. The growth for this channel has been absolutely crazy in the recent couple of days, okay? You guys, ever since I announced that we were going to be starting new projects come the end of March, if we hit our subscriber goals, you guys have been subbing left, right, and center. And I just wanted to say thank you very much. But we have yet to hit our 80 goal subscriber mark. So please, if you like the videos, subscribe to them, like them, show it to your friends, your family, your dog. Do what we gotta do, guys, because new content will be coming soon if we can hit our 80 goal subscriber mark. So let's get into the game. Devils win 3-1 in regulation against the Seattle Kraken. And this was such a chef's kiss win. It really was. So, first of all, the Devils, for the second game in a row. Wait, was it second game in a row? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Devils get the first goal of the game. They've been starting out really well, and they've been playing such good hockey, especially from last night's game against the Kraken. They played so freaking well, okay, on both ends of the puck, the offensive and the defensive. The offense looked great, the defense looked great, the goaltending looked great. It's so nice to be able to make one of these videos, guys, where I don't feel like throwing myself off my house after the game is over. It was so nice. So, let's get into this. First period. Honestly, didn't seem like it was going to be a whole lot until we go in the power play, which, by the way, has gone like 0 for 23 in their last 23 power plays. Their power play has been absolute doo-doo butter recently. Their penalty kill, on the other hand, has been fantastic. Anyways, on the power play, Tyler Toffoli gets it on his stick, and he just walks into it. Literally just winds up and just bombs it at the net. I think it goes off the post, off the back of the goalie, and then just kind of makes its way into the back of the net. And Tyler Toffoli scores the first goal of the game for the Devils, not against. And we go into the second period with a 1-0 lead. And then the second period shows up, and it was so good. It was so good. Jack Hughes, which has made, I think this is his second or third game back from injury, takes it up the sideboard, takes it up the left-hand boards, skates it all the way up to the goal line, and in traditional Jack Hughes fashion, shoots it off the back of the Seattle goalie's head and into the back of the net, and the Devils are up 2-0 in the second. But that's not gonna stop there, because Dawson Mercer, in, again, very Dawson Mercer-y type situation. He's in front of the net. He's crashing. Shots on net. Puck is bouncing. Rebounds are out. And Mercer just knocks the puck into the net. he's become such a great crash the net type guy. I swear, Jack Hughes has the traditional goal of scoring off the back of the goalie's head. Dawson Mercer's traditional goal is like he's in front of the net, like banging and clanging against guys, hitting the puck with his stick left, right, and center, and he just can't get it in until eventually the goalie's like flat on his stomach, and Mercer's like, I see an opportunity here, and puts it in, and it's 3-0 Devils. Okay? When was the last time, genuine question, when was the last time you saw the Devils have a 3-0 lead on someone? Like, this feels like it was such a weird feeling seeing that last night, because I'm like, am I dreaming? Have I lost my absolute mind? Am I having visual and auditory hallucinations right now? Are the Devils actually up 3-0? And I don't feel panic whatsoever? So, Devils are up 3-0. And they go into the third period. And the third period, I'm sorry, I'm okay. I'm good. My stomach has been very flip-floppy the last couple of days, so trying to like repress all of that as I'm screaming. So, we go into the third period, and the Devils, I don't want to say it's their worst period, because it wasn't even a bad period. It really wasn't, but it was definitely Seattle's best period. And Nico Daws, can we just give Nico Daws an absolute round of applause just for a quick second here? He played so well, especially that third period. He made a couple of really good saves in the third period to keep this team in it, okay? There was a couple of, he had a breakaway, which was, he was able to just block her aside. There was a couple of cross creases where he's happened to jump from one end of the net to the other to make those saves. He was calm, he was cool, he was collected, and it's so nice to see. Because, like, this year, New Jersey's not had the best luck goaltending-wise, and I don't want to get into that again because we've talked about that like 1,000 times already. But, like, Dawes played so well, and I think it's important. Again, I know we love to shit on the players on the team. I know it's fun to, like, you know, give people crap when they don't do well, but it's also really important to recognize when our guys play really freaking well and to be like, see, you can do it. I believe in you. You've got this. And Dawes played so well, and it's too bad that he couldn't get the shutout last night. But Kraken end up scoring in the third period. It's 3-1, and that's pretty much where the game is left. The Devils didn't end up scoring an empty net, which is unfortunate. But doesn't matter. Big 2 points in a really tight race for the wild card position to make it into the playoffs. And the Devils win 3-1 in regulation. What a good game. What a great game overall. I'm happy. I'm actually happy being able to be like, oh, I knew you guys can do it. You beautiful, beautiful boys. Really quickly, I want to go over something really quickly that I was reading over the last couple of days. Talking about how coming off of this All-Star break, Ruff made a, and you know what? Kudos to Ruff for doing this. Kudos to Lindy Ruff, the head coach, for doing this. He sat down with his players and went, look, this, I don't know if it's system or this style of play is not working for you guys. It's clearly not working. Something has to be done. A change has to be made. And you know what? Credit to Ruff for recognizing that the system that he wanted to implement, his ideal, dreamed up vision for how the team was playing, just wasn't working. And he's made a really good change to the way this team has played in terms of the system he's wanting to implement on the team. We're seeing such a night and day difference between pre-All-Star break and post-All-Star break, where you're seeing less high danger chances, tighter defense, breaking it up the boards and not putting it into the slot like the defense has been told to this entire time. And again, I know it's fun to shit on Ruff. I know it's popular to shit on Ruff. I know it's fun and cool and popular to say fire Lindy. But like, we credit where credit is due to him, because he recognized that his system isn't working and that he needed to make a change for the betterment of the team. And he's done that. So I think credit to Ruff and credit to the guys who have really picked this new kind of system or new set of play up in like a week's time. Because like, honestly, for those of you guys who've been watching the Devils all season, like there's been such a radical change in the way that they were playing versus the way they've been playing ever since they came back from the All-Star break. Even the game against Carolina, where they lost in overtime in a 1-0 game. They looked so much better defensively. And it's showing. You've got comments like from Jack Hughes saying, you know what? If we can get a timely save here or there, a big time save, it really gives momentum to the team to like, hey, we've got this, guys. We can still win these games. Right? And I genuinely feel so happy for these guys. When I see them on the ice and they're smiling, they're laughing with each other, they're having fun playing, even if it's a tight game, like the Carolina game. It's so nice to see, because my heart breaks for these guys when I see interviews with Nico Hischier after the game, and he just looks so defeated and done and sick and tired of just constantly getting their teeth like kicked in every single game. And it's so nice to see them happy. Even if it's in tight games where they're struggling to score, but they're still like, okay, guys, we've got this. We can do this. I'm happy to see that. And I'm really proud of the changes they've made so far. So, I think that's going to wrap it up. Again, if you are not already subbed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscriber button. We are trying to get to 80 subs by the end of March, because if you do, new content is available for you guys, for you, the people. But yeah, no, 80 subs by the end of March. That's the goal. We're 13 away. That's going to be it for me, guys. You are going to be getting another video tonight for the Nashville game. It's a back-to-back. We've got a bad history of back-to-backs, but I believe in the boys, I believe in the team, and I believe in the New Jersey Devils. Adios, guys, and I'll see you later tonight.